Welcome to Christmas Day on the Funding Love podcast. We wanted to pop in real quick just to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas from all of us at Funding Love. It has truly been a tremendous year, and we are so overwhelmed by all of the love and support we have received here at the podcast and for Funding Love overall. We truly cannot do any of this without you. So Mal, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Caitlin.
Yay. So I thought, everyone's with their families enjoying the holiday, but I thought it'd be fun real quick. If we could share like our favorite childhood memory, our favorite Christmas childhood memory.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Would you like?
Go for
All right,
it.
I'll go first. Yes. So my favorite childhood Christmas memory is waking up on Christmas morning and Santa had visited my house and brought me the doll that I had been dreaming about all year long. Do you remember American Girl dolls?
Mm-hmm.
Were you ever into them?
Mm-hmm.
I was 8 years old and I really wanted the Molly American Girl doll. She is one of their history dolls that lived in World War II. Her dad was like a soldier in World War II. So I had her books and I would read the books and I would get the magazines in the mail and I really wanted my very own Molly doll. And I remember carrying around the magazine with me everywhere as if it were my doll, like turned to the Molly doll page and carrying it around. It was like
so great.
The biggest, Santa Claus hint of like, I want this Molly doll. And typically my gifts were all set out, like not wrapped.
Oh, no way.
Santa doesn't wrap gifts in our home. And so everything was set out. But I remember Molly was wrapped and she was sat, like her box was by this sign that we had that said, Santa, please stop here. And I remember opening up my Molly doll and just being
beside
over
yourself.
The moon.
Oh my gosh.
About finally getting my Molly doll. And to this day, she is my favorite baby doll. I still have her. She is still in my closet in my home right now. I loved my Molly doll then, and it was such a magical memory.
That is
what about you?
That's a very Mallory memory. I don't know. I feel like that is so you. You haven't changed much.
Not at all.
No, but when you talked about magazine, did you as a kid, I remember we got those big old thick Sears, was it JCPenney?
JCPenney.
Yes.
Yes.
That is what I went through and flipped and circled and gave to my mom. Like that. Yes. That was my Christmas list.
That was the joy of the year when that magazine came in the mail, or I don't know how it got to my house. Maybe my mom picked it up. I don't know.
Hours.
And you would have to get past all the sections of like men's overcoats and blenders. And you would find the glowing children's toy section and circle all the things. Those were the days. Those were
the days before you're scrolling on our phones. Anywho, so
what was yours?
My favorite memory, oh gosh. I mean, the magic of Christmas morning is so great. I'm one of 4 siblings. And so remember we'd all get up in the dark hallway and you go, who's going to go get mom and dad? Who's going to go in there? And you're like tiptoeing, trying to be quiet, but you're not quiet. And so those are just very vivid memories. But the Christmas morning that like rings in my head still is the Christmas I got all of the Little Mermaid stuff. I got the VHS. I got a sleeping bag. I got the big wheel. I got the pajamas. So it was like the Little Mermaid Christmas. And I like when I think of childhood Christmas, I like think of this picture of me, like this raggedy little kid waking up early, holding all my Little Mermaid stuff. So that was a vivid memory, and I was probably 5. Maybe about 5 or something like that. So, very little, but I still remember it. Yeah. So that was a sweet Christmas, along with the other things, all of the delicious pies my mom made every holidays. But that Christmas morning, it was so special. So magical.
Sticks out in your mind. I love that.
Yeah.
Christmas is just the most magical time of the year.
It is. And I'm so thankful I have those memories.
Me too. And we hope that you are having a very magical Christmas, whether you're listening to this on Christmas Day or it's this joyful week in between Christmas and New Year's. We hope that you are taking time to spend with your family and are having the most magical week. Yeah. Honestly.
Yes, we wish that. We wish that for you.
Yes. So we've made this one short and sweet for you, but we do thank you for tuning in this week to this episode of the Funding Love podcast. Just as a reminder, Funding Love is a crowd-funded nonprofit, which means that people like you can make a lasting impact on the adoption community through your generous contributions. As a nonprofit, 100% of your financial gifts are tax deductible. So if you would still like to make that end-of-year donation, head to our website at www.fundinglove.com/donate. Because when you partner with us, you are funding love. Merry Christmas!